What is up, everybody? I'm back today with an update video on how my card show went and also just a few other updates in my life. So first off, the first thing I wanted to say is that we're trying to post every week now at a scheduled time, looking to do Saturdays at 8 a.m. and that'll be like a premiere time, and that's going to be my time. So that's obviously Mountain Time. So that will be 7 Western Time Pacific, 9 what is that, Central, and then 10 Eastern. So that's going to try to be my my goal for getting videos out. And I know it might be a little bit hard at first, but I'm going to really strive for it, and that'll really give me a couple days if I'm recording on Wednesdays like I'm trying to do, to get me a few days to edit. So first off, the card show I did 2 weekends ago now, or nearly 2 weekends ago, and it went really awesome. So the first day was Saturday. Didn't have a lot going on. It was very slow for me. A few of my buddies were able to get a few sales, but for me personally, it was really difficult, and it was really hard to find people who were looking to actually purchase instead of just trade. And there were definitely a few cards that I had that people wanted more than other ones, and it was kind of hard because those cards that they wanted were obviously probably my best cards and the cards I'd least wanted to let go. So what that taught me, number one, is that I should probably have more valuable cards than a bunch of mid-tier shit. And it honestly just sells. I think most people, and I'm just realizing this now, but most people are just in it to invest and flip. And if you have high ticket cards and high ticket players, you're definitely better off than with a bunch of mid-tier ungraded stuff, which unfortunately I have. Second off, the second day, which was Sunday, it went really well. And that was due to just, it seemed like more people just wanted to actually purchase, as it was the last day of the card show. So I was able to get a lot more sales and make some profit. That first day didn't come close to cutting profit with just the price of setting everything up and the price of the table itself. I'm going to definitely be doing more card shows. It was awesome. My display that I showed you guys in the last video, it worked great. It was perfect size, and I think if I do condense my size of my collection down a little bit more, I can easily fill that thing with just a few really high-end slabs. So that's what I'm hoping to do here soon. And next up, I wanted to kind of talk about what I want to have more on this channel. I know right now I've just been doing cards, but honestly I have too many interests in life to only be doing cards on here. I do, shoes, crypto on my Instagram, and TikTok I just post crypto stuff. So I'm going to try to condense everything down from everything I do in social media to here, which is going to be just like everything like what I stated. So we'll have cards, we'll have shoes, we'll have crypto, and kind of just life stuff in general. Not necessarily vlog, because I don't think I'm trying to go around in public with a camera, but those are some of the things I'd like to add, and as well as cards as well, or I'm sorry, cars, vroom, vroom, cars. And we'll just kind of see how it goes. First thing that I want to talk about with crypto, and feel free if you don't care about this stuff to skip ahead or skip through. I'll try to basically bookmark in the timeline, time bar, or whatever, when I'm talking about which certain things. So if you don't like crypto, go ahead and skip. I want to talk about crypto with the recent dip that kind of happened, and that was about a week or two ago from right now. It kind of went down again, and from where it was, which was very high up about a month ago. Bitcoin has been stagnant. Ethereum hasn't done much. It's stayed strong at about 3,000, which is nice, but it did dip down to 1,900 a little over a month ago when people were buying it back up. So it definitely has some good hold lines of where it hasn't dipped too far below these points, or it's always able to rebound if it does. In terms of how I'm feeling currently on the market, I'm feeling a little bit bearish, and I'll explain that. Basically, bearish, if you don't know, it basically means that you think the market is, headed in a downtrend. The reason I think that is I've just had some indicators with people I follow on Instagram who are into the crypto space. I've had a few buddies actually that have said the same thing. There's supposed to be a decline later this year, and obviously this isn't set in stone, so don't take my advice on it. But personally, this is how I'm feeling. Apparently there's supposed to be a decline this winter or end of the year. So personally, I'm looking for the next little uptick, and then I'm probably going to sell a lot of my assets, and I'll pop on the screen right here what I have invested in currently. I think right now my biggest is obviously going to be Ethereum, XRP, Cardano, a little bit of Bitcoin, and then a few other altcoins that I can go through and show you guys, but nothing crazy. But I think that I need to take profits when profits are there. And that's just something I've come to learn from just investing since the beginning of this year, is that a lot of the time, the harder you try to greed it out and make more and more profits, the less you're going to take, especially on something so, I guess, volatile as crypto. When the money's here, it'll be here for a little bit and then it'll start going right back down. And then you're like, oh shoot, well, I want it to be back up here, but it might take a while, you know, it might be a really slow uptick. If my investments do end up making me, you know, 25%, 30%, 50%, 100%, if that happens, I think I'm going to start taking profits, which I don't think is ever a bad problem, because money you've made can't be lost once you've made it, right? And whereas gains unrealized can always be lost or gained. So like I said, obviously, if you guys don't really like crypto, I'm not going to force you guys to watch or listen, but I like to talk about it, and it's been kind of interesting for me in my life to invest in it. So I figured I'd at least bring it up. Next up, shoes. So I've actually been kind of crazy on the shoes. I think I showed you guys last video the Off-White Dunks and the Jordan 3 Racer Blues. Yeah, Racer Blues. And I'll show you these really quick if you haven't seen them, but I have these bad boys. These are the Off-White Dunks that just came out. I believe this is lot 9. Beautiful shoe. Been wearing them. So obviously not dead stock. Got a little bit of wrinkle, which isn't a problem. I like how they look. And I also purchased these Jordan 3 True Blues. If you guys don't know, that's how I originally started my channel on YouTube, was streetwear and shoes, and that's basically what my Instagram was started with as well, and where I've gained probably 90% of my following. Not to say it's like an actual like fan following, but you know, following people that are interesting, people following me to purchase the shoes. It was kind of a resale account. Not so much anymore. I mostly just try to show off what I buy and things that I'm doing. I actually made a crazy hit yesterday, and it was 1:59 p.m. my time, and there's a notification through SolLinks app, which, shout out SolLinks. They always have helped me secure, I mean, probably 10 plus shoes at this point. They just give you notifications. It's an app. They'll let you know when raffles are, well, not raffles, but they'll let you know when draws are up on sneakers. They'll let you know when things are dropping on Nike.com, mids, lows, shock drops, stuff like that. So it's really nice to have and just be able to have that little notification, and you can mute it, you can have it make a lot of noise, and it's always been clutch for me. So anyway, yesterday afternoon, I was able to hop on the sneakers app when the Off-White Air Forces dropped on sneakers, like a secondary, I guess it was their second drop, I think. But I was able to purchase a pair in my size 9, and they're going for crazy resale right now. I think they're going for over 2K, which is just ridiculous for a pair of shoes in the first place, but hey, it is what it is, so I'll take it. So those will be here in a few days. Love to show those off to you guys, maybe give a little bit of a review. But yeah, definitely got super lucky on those, and I'm hyped. I'm not going to wear them even though they're my size. I'll probably just hold or flip. We'll see. So, you know, take the profits. So, and next up, what I kind of wanted to also talk about is I sold my computer, which was my desktop that used to be right here, and actually replaced it with a laptop. I got an MSI laptop. The reasoning for this was basically I just wanted to be more mobile, so I'm able to edit more, post more on YouTube, as well as if I want to game with my buddies, I can take it over to their house if I need to do work for, you know, any reason. I can do that as well. I basically downgraded, I guess, because this was a little bit cheaper than my computer, but it's been a great laptop so far. Can't complain about it, and I'm very happy I did it. Part of the reason too is because me and my brother have a little side business here in Utah that we're doing detailing on cars. There's a lot of time I have to have correspondence or do some sort of ordering or graphic design for cards, or you know, merchandise for our basically what we wear when we go detail. And yeah, so I just wanted it to be a little bit more mobile. So yeah, have the detailing thing, have that, and I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to say today. But yeah, just wanted to kind of pop in and let you guys know what's going on since my last video, and I hope you guys are interested in the stuff that I kind of brought up as far as what I would like to talk about on this channel. I know this whole thing, just sitting in front of a camera, isn't that entertaining for the most part, and I understand that, but we'll see if I can, you know, start doing stuff out and about, or just having better content. But for now, I just like to talk, and sometimes, I mean, I know there's plenty of channels that this is what they do. There's their commentary or whatever, and they're really successful. So if you guys have any recommendations for what you guys would like me to do as well, other than, you know, the cards side of things, the crypto, the, you know, side hustle, the cars, whatever I'm going to be doing, yeah, shoes, let me know. I'm definitely down to do anything. I know there's there's things that people do in vlogs all the time, tier lists, there's, you know, all the cringy shit. I'm down for whatever. So just let me know what you guys would like to see. And if you guys have any criticism for me, feel free to drop it and let me know. I'd love to improve. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.